Alright, welcome lads, welcome back to another video. Now, in case you don't know, somehow, the US election happened recently, and Trump got destroyed harder, well, than the Twin Towers did. He was graced in defeat and accepted the L, and that was the end of that. Just kidding, Trump of course decided that the only way Biden could possibly have won is if he rigged it, as Trump is seen as a national treasure by all Americans. So he declared frauds on the votes with no evidence, leading to his gullible supporters rallying together during a global pandemic. Just start shouting, stop the count for an hour or two. So today we're going to have a look at these absolute buffoons and what they have to say. I do just want to say though, as a British teenager, I know next to nothing about American politics, but I do know enough to know that these lot are just the biggest idiots since the people who moved the YouTube comment section. So first off, we have the villain from Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse giving his completely unbiased standpoint.
I think Trump supporters are positive. I think that they know it's not over yet.
I mean, you have to love how in this shot there are more automatic assault rifles than there are face coverings.
The wind hasn't been taken out of our sails yet. We believe that there's evidence out there and the truth will prevail.
You shouldn't need to believe there's evidence. You should know there's evidence, you stupid skinhead.
You look at it, and it's the press that called it, and it's fully proof that the press is manipulating and propagandizing this whole election.
I haven't seen that much shit come out of a person's mouth since Jake Mitchell started his music career. On that note though, I swear Trump could probably say that he saw, I don't know, a cyclops rimming a unicorn, and these lot will probably believe it.
Freedom being taken away, and it was being taken away by people that don't like America, and they are entrenched in what is called...
That may be the most American shot ever. You have a crowd of only white people, no face coverings, an obese man, an incorrect fact, and a dash of ignorance of racism. I mean, just to prove how stupid these protesters are, that bloke there doesn't even know how long a president stays in office for.
What I'd like to see happen is the truth come out. The fact that all the fraud that went on, I just would like the election to be decided legally.
Oh, shut your gob, mate. There's more chins on your neck than there are frauded votes.
There's a lot of questionable things. They shouldn't be calling this election. There's dozens of lawsuits all over the United States right now.
I mean, a lawsuit isn't evidence. Hell, I could, I don't know, file a lawsuit against the Spoods for being over 5 foot, and that doesn't mean it's true. So that's the end of the video, but before I go, I just want to, explain something. It's highly unlikely there's fraud, okay? Just highly unlikely. The reason Biden won is because Trump isn't exactly seen as a national treasure from America, you know? He's quite hated, if I'm honest. As well, another reason Biden won is because Trump told his supporters to vote in person, not via mail, and now was all shocked when he didn't get many votes via mail. What are you expecting? Your poor leadership led to the outbreak of COVID-19 in your country, and you did absolutely nothing for the Black Lives Matter protests other than tear gassing them. You've also said that all Muslims are terrorists and they shouldn't be allowed to live in your country, which is nothing short of horrific. That, I mean, it's just plain racist. And you compared yourself to Abraham Lincoln as to who's done more for black people. He ended slavery. You tear-gassed innocent protesters, Trump. You're hardly a saint. But on that note, do just remember, I'm just some 15-year-old British kid. I'm no expert on this, but realistically, just vote for whoever you want. If you want to vote for the White House, what's it? Go ahead, it doesn't affect me. But just don't try and sway other people's votes and throw all your toys at the pram because you didn't get your own way. But anyway, that's the end of the video. If you enjoyed, leave a like, and if you want to see more, subscribe. Be sure to hit notifications so next time I upload. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.